Good day, champignons. Welcome back to another Batcave Friday episode. In this one, Nat and I, who are very amateur at best renovators, home renovators, we are doing our kitchen. Now, we didn't want to spend a heck of a lot of money. The kitchen's actually in pretty good condition. It just needs a bit of a freshen up. We have sort of shown a bit of what we've done already in past episodes. If you haven't seen the kitchen before, it's very dated. It's a 1980s kitchen all over. Bright green countertop, hideous tiles. I mean, look, it's not that bad, but we just wanted to make it ours and, you know, make it a bit nicer. So we started by freshening up the cupboard doors. We put some sticky stuff on there, just with a nice stone sort of design. Cupboard handles are done. What we ended up doing next was I painted the countertop, so it's no longer bright green, it's now black. There's a little bit of footage of that here. In this episode, we're going to get into tiling the splashback and doing a bit more painting of bits and pieces and stuff like that. So yeah, hope you enjoy a couple of complete noobs having a crack. And so far, I'm not going to show you what it looks like right now, but it's looking pretty good. So hang in there. Let's get started on some tiling. Stage 1, cut tile.
Stage 2, cut figure off.
So the first one, we just need to cut this little bit out here for the power point. We don't know how to work this thing.
Just turn it on.
We'll figure it out. It's got water in it, so it seems safe. Electricity and water, it's always a winning combination.
So we found out what the guard's for.
I didn't catch it on video, but Nat just got wet.
Put this bad boy back on.
Oh, this is making water everywhere.
Yeah. Maybe this is an outside job.
Oh, old Dad's tools getting...
Oh, dang. And then that will sit.
Mm-hmm. Alright guys, it's about a week later, something like that. We still haven't done any. But today tiles are going on that wall. Today we have enough cut to do a small section, so it's, yeah, this tile glue or whatever you call it. What's it called? Mortar.
Adhesive?
Yeah, we have to mix it up and we don't really know how much water to put in it and blah blah blah. But just wing it, should be right. There's our tile layout, the cutouts for the PowerPoint and shit. Let's see how we go. Oh,
I know,
no.
and this is what we have to contend with. Do you know what I mean? This is messy.
Yeah, I think it is too, right?
Yeah. Well, the first go is always the shittest.
Watch this professional action. Oh yeah.
When all else fails, just use what you've got.
Yeah. You can't really get this big thing in there. It's a bit of a pain in the butt, so. I think we have our mortar consistency a little bit too runny at the moment as well, so it's alright, we didn't mix up too much, so we'll perfect it on the next batch.
Doesn't come crashing down in the middle of the night.
Well guys, so ends our first little experience of tiling. Started off a little bit rocky, but we sort of picked up the hang of it and got into it a bit. So yeah, pretty much all this side and all the way across to the wall over there done in about 3 hours.
Is that 3 hours?
Or a little bit less, maybe 2.5. It was after 3 when we started. But how f***ing cool does it look? It looks bloody awesome, I reckon.
I haven't stepped back to appreciate it yet.
It's starting to come together real nice. So obviously we still got to grout all this shit and put the power point back in properly, and still got over there to do behind the stove and everything. Alright guys, we'll see you at the next tiling
Episode.
cut. The expert spackler at work. Alright, we're getting there slowly but surely.
Oh.
I think I got the good end of the deal, cutting the tiles. It's easier than spackling. Spackler. Alright, final tiles going in place. Does it fit? Yes. The master tile cutter has mastered the tile cut. Just finally starting to get good at it now that we've finished.
Yep.
Righto, time to grout. We're going to use the Lazy Man's grout. The Dunlop ready to go. Coloured grout. Don't have to mix it, just...
Yeah, I'm going to be here forever.
In a bigger hole. Moto chick is the patient, steady hand. Pretty sure I said to you, pretty sure I said to her, well at least the grouting bit will be easy. Wrong! And the finishing touches on the last bit of grout that we can do for today, while this shit dries. Come up pretty nice.
Alright, come on. Get your camera so everyone can laugh at me.
Why, what have you done?
I dyed the curtains in the kitchen.
So what colour were the curtains in the kitchen?
They were white.
What were they made of?
Oh, I don't know. That tag is that old that it didn't say. But
Lace-
I'm going to
it's
say
like
about
lacy.
nylon, lacy sort of nylon-y stuff.
And you tried to dye them what colour?
Black.
Let's have a look.
Josh thinks they're going to be turn out purple, which is a very high possibility. It's like burgundy in here, not black.
Looks like a nice port.
Yeah.
You sure you got the right bloody
Yes.
dye?
Yes. It said that you can use it on just about anything.
Yeah, but what's the right colour?
Yes, it said black. So I don't know what kind of black they think it looks like, or what kind of black is black.
Oh, they're going back to white. No,
Well, that was a fail, wasn't it?
my mum said
I know what she said.
that those things wouldn't take the dye.
That's okay. It was worth a shot. It's cheaper than trying to buy some anyway.
Do it.
Well, that's black. Why couldn't it have just gone like that?
Was that white before?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, it's another new day, and my job for today is doing a little bit of painting. So as you've seen previously, we've done the cupboard doors. We now need to obviously paint the sides of these cupboards and probably the bottom as well. We're going to do them in a grey that's a little bit darker than this, and see how that looks. I've got the White Knight Renew Tile and Laminate primer that I'm going to use on these to start with. We didn't want to spring for the tile and laminate paint for these because they're not really a high wear section, and that paint is pretty expensive. So we've just gotten some water-based enamel, and I got that tinted grey, so hopefully that'll go on alright and look okay. There were some screw holes up here in the side of this cupboard that I've already bogged up and sanded off, so it's all cleaned up, ready to go. Just need to slap on the primer, let that dry, and then hit the top coat. So cue a bit of music. Wow, how exciting is watching somebody paint. Is anybody still there? Hello? I'm going to spare you guys the rest of what I've got to do here. It's a bit fiddly, it's going to take a fair bit of time. I've got to fight around with sanding, whatnot. So I'm not going to put you guys through watching that. That might be pushing the friendship a bit too far. I'm not sure if we've covered off yet the what Nat's done down here with the timber. She had the idea of using recycled pallet timber to dress up the front of the cupboard here. So we did that, put a bit of stain on it, and I reckon it looks pretty damn good. It's, yeah. So really all it's left to do, we need to paint the walls. We're going to paint the whole interior of the house, so all that will be like a lighter grey, lighter than that one. Those two shelves up there need a little bit of attention. We're going to have to get a new stove, one that's doesn't stick out as far, and also hopefully we can find one that's not too expensive and in a stainless steel finish, so it sort of suits everything else a bit better. And yes, we do use the gas cooker on top there just because it's better than electric. Anyway guys, I'm going to end this episode right here. We'll do a couple of overlay photos of what the kitchen looked like before and what it's looking like now once I've finished all that painting. Anyway, hope you guys like our new kitchen as much as we do. It's been a a learning experience for us, but you know, we've enjoyed it. And with that, we'll see you guys on the next episode. Cheers. Alright, so you're still watching. I've got the painting done here, guys. One last little addition we're going to add up under here is an LED light strip, because there's a gap, probably like 3/4 of an inch between the tiles here and the bottom of the cupboard. I'm not good enough with that saw to cut a strip of tiles that wide, so Nat said let's put some LED lights in there. Bloody oath. It's like Christmas time already. Cool beans. That's awesome. She does have some good ideas now, man. Alright, I'm really going this time. See you later.
So I can do my 10. We don't do the 3 anymore, sorry.
Okay, let's make it 12, please.
Make it 12, yeah.
Why are you filming?
What's the best sauce at KFC, Nat?
Supercharged sauce.
Do something funny.
Thank you. Can I grab a few extra supercharged sauces, please? Supercharged. Thank you.
How many to give you?
2.
2?
Yeah.
Tight cunt.
That's what I was like. Give me some more.